Hello and welcome to the UberHumidors YouTube channel. I'm Toombs of the Redneck Mafia, and this is my video review, such as it is, of the Nub Double Maduro, so affectionately known as the Nub Dub, brought to us by Studio Tobac in conjunction with Oliva. The Nub Dub is a 4-inch by 60 ring gauge, almost a petite Robusto, comprised of Nicaraguan long filler with a Maduro wrapper and binder, hence the name Double Maduro. As you can see in the first picture, this is a very well constructed cigar. Pre-light aroma gives off a hint of leather, a lot of aged tobacco, and a chocolatey sweetness, almost as though it's been also sprinkled with a little bit of black pepper to give it a nice spice. Cold draw is going to give the same flavors as I mentioned earlier. Still get that mild black pepper, hit you right in the back of the throat. The draw is very, very nice. Spot on in my opinion. As another friend of mine would say, it's similar to drinking a thick milkshake through a straw. Toasting the foot of this cigar brings out more of the mentioned black pepper spice. Also a lot of the aged leather and aged Nicaraguan tobacco, which I absolutely love. The first draw hits the palate with the aged leather, sweetness of the chocolatey undertones, and some dark oaky flavors underneath that. Through the nose, it gave me some of the more sweet chocolate, along with some raisiny fruitiness, with the spice. These flavors were extremely consistent throughout the entire smoke, did not change whatsoever. In the second picture, you can see we're about an inch into it. Like I said, the flavors did not change, super consistent. A lot of great smoke output. Retrohaling through the nose, there was just enough spice to make this, in my opinion, perfect. I could honestly say that I could smoke these cigars all day long, every day. Unfortunately, they have been discontinued, but you can still find them every so often in a sampler. In the third pick, you can see that the ash finally decided to fall after about 2 inches. Only reason it actually fell over was the wind blew the cigar over while I was trying to pull off a really rad ash stand on top of my stogie stand. That little device is courtesy of a good friend, Mr. Daniel Reyes. You can find him on Instagram or Facebook. On Instagram, just search for @StogieStand. Send him a message and he can probably hook you up with that. Still in this picture, 2 inches into it, about the halfway point of the cigar. Flavors still spot on. Leather, aged tobacco, sweet chocolatey undertones with some oak, raisin and chocolate through the nose with just that hint of black pepper to make it enjoyable. Not bringing any tears to the eyes or anything like that, just really pleasurable. In the fourth picture, you can see we're pretty much done with this cigar right now. It was getting a little hot, a little mushy, just a hint of bitterness, so we had to let it go. All in all, honestly, one of my favorite cigars to smoke. I used to get these and think to myself, man, I'll smoke what I've got and get some more, and then found out they'd discontinued and pretty much panicked at that point. This is a great anytime smoke. If you want to be brave enough to smoke this during the morning, knock yourself out. I'd recommend a very hearty breakfast. This paired really well with the cup of strong dark coffee that I was drinking. Would go really good with a dark beer, maybe a fortified red wine, a port, some of your darker Cabernets, things of that nature. A solid medium full on the body. I would really recommend eating first before you try this one. It could be considered a gut buster. These particular cigars go very, very well after a good hearty meal, such as a steak or something along those lines. That's pretty much my review. Go ahead, check out UberHumidors.com. Give the forum a whirl. You might find somebody there you know, or find somebody you want to know. You'll notice there are a couple of links up above. Go ahead and click those. If you like my review, please click like. Go ahead and subscribe. A lot of good people on here, and got to give credit to Mike Tuccelli for allowing me to annoy you with my useless meanderings. Thank you for listening, and come back for more.